back and I'm in here. I just wanted to make a video today and talk to you guys a little bit. After all, this is what transparent living is all about. Keeping it real, telling the truth, not sugarcoating it, you know, allowing you guys into me and my wife's life and bringing some things to people's attention and giving my opinion, how I feel about some things. Maybe, there are a lot of you out there that can relate or feel the same way. Or maybe you can drop something in the comments and open my eyes to something new, something different. But I'm always about learning and knowledge, all I can. But I'm going to get to the point. Today, I'm off work because on yesterday, I quit my job. Actually, I would have made the video yesterday, but first and foremost, I had to, talk with my wife because she was at work. She kind of knew what was going on. She did know what has been going on leading up to it, but of course I had to talk to the wife first, let her know everything. She's the first person to hear everything and get everything. And I thank God for a wonderful, supportive wife. She knows what kind of man she has, a man that will work. I don't just quit a job, just to quit because I'm lazy or nothing like that. It has to be a reason. And I'm going to share with you a little bit about that reason. So I had been on this job for going on a year. Would have been a year in February, but unfortunately, I just couldn't make it. It started out good. They band together, got rid of the director that was there when I started out, and I thought maybe it would have been a good thing, but come to find out, it was actually worse because leadership, leadership. If leadership sucks on the job and you're a person that stands up for what's right, you're a morally righteous living person, you believe in God, you want to live your life right, you want to do what's right, you're for what's right and not what's wrong, people tend to look at you as if you're the problem. And if you're the only person on the job that stands up for what's right, then of course you're going to get a lot of people who have a problem with you just because they probably feel you think you better than them, when all along you've been showing nothing but kindness and love toward them. So, I'm that type of guy. I'm going to stand up for myself, what I believe in and everything. And if there's a problem, I try to deal with it. And so on yesterday, there was an ongoing problem, and which resulted in me standing up, speaking, and as a result, they basically showed me that I guess they were tired of me standing up and speaking my mind. And so I could be wrong, but it seemed as if they kind of pushed me to quit. I could be wrong, but at the same time, they really didn't care. They really didn't do anything to help the situation or keep me there. Basically, they made it worse. Tried to make me do something that was really like nobody in the building could have really done it. But at the same time, I know that I worked hard, bust my butt for this company, and once again, I should have been quit. I should have been left. There are so many things that took place, but I was trying my best to hang in there and keep on going because once again, my wife and I, we're in the stock market, we're in the crypto, but you have to be patient with long-term investors. And there's no need to worry about me or my wife, because we good, she's still working and they treat her better on her job. She loved doing what she doing. I will find me another job. I'm not worried about that. I'm a smart young man. And believe me, I believe and trust in God first and foremost. So I know I'll find something. But I just want to let you guys know though that, because of certain investments or whatnot, if need be, we would sell something if we had to pay anything. But I don't believe that we will have to, because I'm a go-getter. Now, I know that it could be worse wherever I go. It could be better wherever I go. But I am going to take that chance. And if the next place I go through the same thing, if I have to, I leave there and find me another job until I get to that place where my goal, my vision, my dream, as well as my wife's, we will get to that place. We're on the path of getting to that point, that place where we don't have to work for man, period. And we'll continue to just, live our lives out, being a blessing to others, and traveling, spending more time with our family. And I thank God that all our children are grown and we're going through this like this. But because, when they're younger, I probably would have had to just stick it out a little bit more. And I'm not the type usually that, I don't really quit a job without having a job. But in this case, I just couldn't take it no more. I had to let it go. I didn't nut up. I didn't clown. I just said simply, well, if that's what you want me to do, let me make sure this is what you're telling me to do. I repeated it. They confirmed it. And I just said, well, I quit. And I walked out. I'm going to keep it real and tell the truth, man. I'm tired of man having that type of power and authority over you. And because there are a lot of people that settle and don't stand for nothing and allow people to treat them any kind of way. And they get away with it, And so you keep on and you keep on, and they just feel like they got you and you ain't going nowhere. Well, and if they really valued me, they could have called me on my phone, tried to talk to me or something, but that didn't happen. And I know that I was a big piece of the puzzle in this company as far as getting everything out, getting things built, packaged, ready to be shipped out or whatnot. We were always short. Every time you turn around, people quitting, people leaving, people getting fired for stupid reasons. I understand, there are a lot of people that come to work now and they get high smoking weed and stuff like that, which they shouldn't be doing. But what's messed up is you got supervisors and you got leaders that come to work high, that come to work buzzed up from the night before, and they don't get fired. But you'll fire somebody on the job that you just smelt marijuana on them. But they still did their job, and you kept letting it happen and happen until you decided, oh, you tired of it. But then you're hypocritical because you firing somebody for doing the same thing you do. But yeah, all this type of mess is going on these jobs. But once again, your boy, enough was enough for me. And so, in saying that, just keep your boy up in prayer, pray for me if you feel like I did something wrong. But at the same time, I believe most of the people that watch this video will understand, especially if you know me. You know who I am. Hey, I'm a go-getter. I've always said if I get the interview, I got the job. And it always happened like that back in the past. And I used to be in healthcare, love working in healthcare. Come back here from North Carolina, my wife and I, she's still in healthcare. I got in healthcare, working at Beaumont out in Troy. But things didn't work out because the staff, bunch of haters. I know my job, good at my job, but people lazy, I call you out. I don't be mean about it or nothing like that, or smart mouthed it. I just say, well, if you were helping, we can get these things done a little bit quicker. People get an attitude. I speak my mind. I'm working, busting my butt, making money, but at the same time, I'm making money for me and you. You just getting paid without doing no work. It don't work like that with me. It don't work like that. So I had to leave there as well. But I mean, you should be able to stand up. You should be able to leave a job, because after all, they interview you and look at you like, trying to figure out if you're a good candidate for them. Well, guess what? You got to be a good candidate for me. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to go to a job and you hire me because you feel like I'm gonna work my butt off for you and you gonna get paid, but at the same time you can treat me any kind of way, get mad at me because of what I believe and what I stand for, and I'm supposed to just stay and keep letting you treat me like that? Nah, it don't work that way. I wasn't created like that. I wasn't built like that. So, I just want to encourage somebody. If this is familiar to you, I'm not telling you to quit your job, but I'm telling you to stand up. I'm telling you to think about things. And if it's not right, find you something else. Move on. Especially if if you're not budgeting, saving, investing, and whatnot, and you got the funds to just quit the job and never go back, then yeah, find you another job. But don't quit until you find one. See, we got finances to fall back on. So I was able to go head on, and I put everything in. You got to think about everything. I actually counted the costs. I thought about things, and I knew that my wife was supportive. So there you have it. I did what I had to do. I stood up, and as a result, yeah, I'm back out here. I'm, so to speak, a free agent. So somebody is going to be blessed to have me working for their company. And I'm going to put it just like that. So, I just wanted to put this video out here. Transparent living. Don't worry about your boy, because I'm going to always be all right. Why? Because I know who I am. I know who I belong to. I know who I believe in. And I know who my creator is. And I'm being led in life and through life by God. So, hey, here we have it. So, you know what I say, you know how I end the video. Once again, stay up, be encouraged, and in everything you do, give God the glory, no matter how big or how small. Until next time, it's your boy Rob, and I'm signing off. God bless.